Hey everyone. Guess it's going to be a happy Monday or Tuesday, depending on where you are. So, hey Sarah. Hey Missy K. Welcome. Shay. Hello. So, before we get started with the main topic for tonight, I just wanted hey Gold Star. So I hear that Trisha and them are still going on about my last live. Hey Robin, Zen. And they don't seem to understand the concept. So I'm going to explain it to them in another way. Because some people over on the other side don't get things. It's a foreign concept to them that they don't, I don't know if they'll get it this time around, but let's just explain it, shall we? I never accused Glenn of making sexual threats towards anybody. That was Granny's watching who made the accusation. However, Siren correctly pointed out that there was no proof. Granny did not provide proof of sexual threats made by Glenn. However, he made a physical threat in his community post. And when I asked her in chat, giving her the idea, why don't you prove that Glenn made sexual threats or violence or sexual violence? She says she'll get to it when she gets to it. So, hey, Tokyo. So, I showed proof that Glenn made a physical threat towards Granny's watching, which was actually proven by his community post. Trisha comes over and gets butthurt and says, it's my responsibility to prove Granny's accusation. It's not my responsibility to prove that accusation because I didn't make it in the first place. Yeah, there was a physical threat, but not the other part. Get that straight, Trisha. Hey, Michelle K, welcome. There was proof of the physical threat made, not the sexual violence threat. I saw no proof of a sexual violence threat so far. But as Gold Star Mom just points out, he did make physical threats to Granny's watching. He made it in his community posts. Absolutely not. Sarah? Absolutely not. We are not white knighting for grannies watching. Here, that wasn't the point of going through Glenn's community posts in the first place. And Gold Star Mom gets the point. He is verbally abusive towards women and towards everyone in general. And Glenn was showing how obsessed he is with us and Jamie and everyone else on this side. So when Trisha asked me for proof that he was making sexual threats, I wasn't calling him the P word. Absolutely not. And Siren correctly pointed that out. And then Kimball's decides to use Siren as a pawn, saying he spoke out during my live. No, he wasn't defending Glenn. He was pointing something out to people in chat, which was the truth. So let's play a little clip here, all right? This is what happened. And you have a point there, Sarah. But it doesn't change what Granny's watching has done. It doesn't. Oh, okay. I know that I know you both your names are Sarah, so and it doesn't change no matter what threats Glenn makes towards Granny's watching, it doesn't change the things that she's done. However, Gold Star Mom, on the other hand, has a point. Glenn is abusive towards everyone in this community. Because Glenn is over at Kimball's with a flashlight, and I was pointing that out too. He has her tagged in community posts, so I was trying to point that out the last time too. So what? So he tags me in a community post, a new one, claiming he's a trusted flagger crap. I started laughing, saying he's triggered because his post was utterly ridiculous. He brags about taking down Natasha. He brags about taking down channels. He's just as bad as the flashlight in that regard. And he's hanging out with Kimball's and Craftles. So we're gonna play what happened afterwards. after Trisha came and says I had no proof, when it was Granny's Watching's responsibility to provide proof that of his threats of sexual violence. So here, Jamie did a real good job with this one. He gets the credit for the grab. Here, so
you know fucking nothing. Fucking nothing. You come out with, oh, Glenn wanted to sexually assault Jessica Lynn. No, bitch, I would never want to touch her with a 10-foot fucking pole, and I never said I would. The most I said about her is if she said what she said to me in public, I'd fucking knock her teeth in. And I still stand with that. Matter of fact, brutally fucking Bill, idiot, I'll fucking knock your teeth in too. Oh, wait, I only threaten girls. I'm so tough. No, fuck what?
Really, Glenn? So you only threaten girls? Comment. You threaten everybody, Glenn. And your girlfriend had to restart her live because you used the N-word. You idiot. Hey, Wyoming. Hey, Rebel Soul. Yeah, Shay. He abuses everyone regardless of gender. So this is a trigger warning. There's more abusive language coming. So then I get high. Then I got high. Then I got high. Then I got high. So
I threatened Jamie, and I threatened you, motherfucker. You want to run this? I'm a fucking sexual assault fucking person. I'm a rapist. You fucking eat a dick right now.
I never said you were I never called you the P word, idiot. That was Granny's Watching, and that is on her, not me to prove. I was reviewing your community posts full of bullshit and drama. I was reviewing them, you idiot. So let's
fucking sexual assault fucking person. I'm a rapist. You fucking eat a dick right now like you fucking beat your mother, you fuck. I'll fuck you up, you bitch. Yeah, I'm fucking triggered because, oh, defamation. You want to defamate somebody? I'm going to defamate right fucking now. Fuck you. And I hope you fucking die.
Whoa. So let's play that again, shall we?
Would never want to touch her with a 10-foot fucking pole, and I never said I would. The most I said about her is if she said what she said to me in public, I'd fucking knock her teeth in. And I still stand with that. Matter of fact, brutally. You know fucking nothing. Fucking nothing. You come out with, oh, Glenn wanted to sexually assault Jessica Lynn. No, bitch, I would never want to touch her with a 10-foot fucking pole, and I never said I would. The most I said about her is if she said what she said to me in public, I'd fucking knock her teeth in. And I still stand with that. Matter of fact.
So he doubled down on his physical threats. So at least Granny's Watching was telling the truth on part 2 of her accusation. Now, no proof has been shown for part 1 in the screenshot I showed in his community post where she was in chat, Jamie's chat, saying that Glenn made threats of sexual violence towards her. And in my opinion, even if he did, I don't think he meant it or would carry him out. But still,
brutally fucking Bill, idiot. I'll fucking knock your teeth in too. Oh wait, I only threaten girls. I'm so tough. Nah, fuck what? I threatened Jamie, and I threatened you, motherfucker. You want to run this? I'm a fucking sexual assault fucking person. I'm a rapist. You fucking eat a dick right now, like you fucking beat your mother. You fuck.
I never beat my mother, you stupid idiot. That line came from Natasha Cooper. No proof, Natasha. And you're running with it along with the flashlight over at Kimball's and Kraftles. Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, while your girlfriend was at work, Glenn. Real classy of you.
Oh, fuck you up, you bitch. Yeah, I'm fucking triggered because, oh, defamation? You want to defamate somebody? I'm going to defamate right fucking now. Fuck you, and I hope you fucking die.
So wasn't it you that threatened to slander Jamie too? Call him the P word all day, even if it wasn't true, and then you uttered the N word. Oh yeah, then your girlfriend had to restart her live. That's at the beginning of this clip, isn't it? I'm not going to play the N word on my channel. Gonna run from the cops, but I was high. Real winner you have, Trisha. What a winner. What a winner. Serious, man. I was gonna... She knows Wyoming. She absolutely knows what's going on here. She just chooses to ignore it, which is sad. He goes around threatening people. He trolls people, tries to get them pissed off, and he laughs at it as his form of entertainment. He's in his 30s, Gold Star Mom. He's spooky. Yeah, he is immature. He is. That is true. I'll take that abusive POS on my horizon, you know? Yeah. And some women will let these abusive POSs around kids. And at least Missy K, you have the enough sense not to let these people around your kids. Yeah, she's gonna love being his victim one day. Sad. And then I heard I didn't watch a whole lot. I just clicked on Kimball's morning show to see what they were talking about, and they're playing Trisha's response. And then it was they were talking about me beating my mommy. That's what Flashlight was saying. Oh, my morals don't matter because I beat my mommy crap. And then Voices was giving her 2 cents. Yeah, I turned it off after like 5 minutes of watching, hate watching. It was like, okay, they're going here. Wow, who cares? It was like they're turning it into something it isn't, and Kimball's isn't exactly too well liked around here. So I just said, we'll let this one go. If Glenn wants to simp for them too, all the power to him. Yeah, he was calling it to Jamie. He was using it as a hate term to Jamie. So you have to look at the hey Rachel, hey Witchy Nicole. So that's yeah, because they took it because afterwards they went on to Trisha's. Trisha fired up a live. And then Kimball decided to play Trisha's live, and Voices was up there, and with Kimball's and Glenn, and they turned it into a sad show or whatever. It's like I didn't give a crap. I don't give a crap. They're like talking shit like usual, It's like, oh, you want to go there? Okay, fine. You like only got 5 or 6 people in your chat. And look at how many people I got in my chat, Kimball's. Yeah, Kimball's calls herself an advocate too, It's like jokes, It's like it's like a joke, big joke. So I just wanted to set the record straight with that whole thing. So we're gonna move on to Brutally Lauren. Shall we? We're gonna turn our attention to the scammers. Are people are subs in this community ATM machines? So Brutally Lauren was recently caught scamming money out of Wendy. We all know who Wendy is, right? And one of another friend of Wendy, I don't know if they're friends or please forgive me if I got that one off, but another mentally disabled person. And Brutally Lauren was caught stealing from this other mentally disabled person. I don't know exactly what's wrong with them, but Brutally Lauren likes to come on here and portray herself as an advocate for the mentally disabled. She likes to portray herself as the champion. That's how she portrayed herself on Robbie's channel. And as Zen just said, she has a long rap sheet. I'm not going to go there with her, but however, Wendy reeled her in with her fishing pole over something of not paying her back. So Lauren refused to pay her back or stole money from her, either or. I'm not even sure what the story was. However, the other person, Lauren apparently took a photo of a gift card. And she started ordering food, fast food on it. And it turns out that she had it sent to her house. The orders sent to her house. So Lauren can't deny that if it's true. So I remember Lauren on Robbie's. She was befriending Mrs. Portland. She was befriending Wendy. She was befriending this one with mental issues. She liked to portray herself as a champion for him. But in reality, she's just using them for her own gain. And on top of that, she uses them as her personal army when things don't go her way. They're easily manipulated. And apparently, the walls are closing in on her. So Lauren steals from her subs. She's being accused of it anyway. And then before all this whole scandal broke, she was caught on camera laughing her ass off over being told stories of fictional sexual abuse endured by Jamie. So this dream guy, American Dream, was on Lauren's panel, or she was on his panel. I don't know which it was. And she was laughing her ass off to someone getting raped. The stories that Dream was telling weren't true. However, she thought it was funny. Hey, Red Door. She thought that this was funny because I'm serious, Rachel. I'm serious. And then Jamie played it on his channel months ago. So if anyone wants to look on my community wall, scroll down a little bit, you will see where I call her ass out after I see it on Jamie's, after I watch it. It was actually disgusting. But excuse me if I find sexual assault not a thing to laugh at. Even if they're fictional stories meant to troll somebody. I don't find that funny either. You remember now, Rachel? Yeah, and then brutally Lauren goes around begging for food and everything. I don't know if that's actually her, but yeah, definitely not something to laugh at. And then her content is the I hate Jamie content. And she goes way below the belt. No boundaries. And to be honest with you, I hope she gets what's coming to her. I hate to sound cruel, but I hope she gets what's coming to her. And she claims she's a sexual abuse survivor on top of that. And she's laughing at someone getting allegedly sexually assaulted because she doesn't like the person. So she views people as an ATM machine. She don't care about people. She don't care about you. It's just feed my wallet. It's feed my wallet. Hey, James. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, and dreams and dream is very disrespectful of Native Americans. If you noticed, and he wonders why he's not welcome here. And he sits there telling these 6 stories just because he doesn't like somebody. What happened to telling the truth, Dream? So they view on that side everyone is an ATM machine. They're not human beings. She hangs out over at Scooty's. Because when I called her out via community post, she invited me over to Scotty's channel and go on her panel with her. Do you think I'm going to go over there to see all the sickos yelling racial and homophobic slurs? Are you kidding me? No. I'm not going on Scooty's panel. I wouldn't go on Scooty's panel even if I was paid to. So, enough with that piece of shit. I just hope she gets what's coming to her. And I hope that Wendy and her friend actually stick with it and actually file the charges, keep the charges going. If there's actually something to this, because so last night we heard MKB. And the feeding tube, sidekick, broken justice, bitching and whining about Hemi. So I'm going to be frank here. I'm at on hey Shan. I'm not gonna. I'm not. I'm not one of Hemi's biggest fans. He was actually involved in porn bombing voices. He was in Vivian's chat when they were planning it. And he was sucking up to me. And Dorothy's twice, saying, I love you so much. I love you. Brutally honest. And then he goes over to MKB's and that feeding tube and talks shit. Well, I'm not an idiot. I kind of knew he was talking shit, because if you really if you really suck, if you're really trying to kiss my ass that bad, if you're really trying to kiss my ass that bad, there's something you're trying to hide. And every time I go on panel, Tammy tries to follow me like he's scared of something. So yeah, I got notified one day that a few people were talking shit in MKB's chat, including MKB, saying I had my head up Jamie's ass and blah 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 crap, right? So Hemi was one of the ones in the chat, and I says, okay, whatever. So now we're learning that the three-headed monster, they were upset with Hemi because they view him as an ATM machine. It's gimme, 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 gimme your money. He's not viewed as a human being. He's not viewed as human. He's just viewed as a debit card that you put in an ATM machine to withdraw money. Which is actually pretty disgusting, to tell you the truth. So, to tell you the truth, I kind of saw this coming in a way. I sort of saw it coming because MKB's a scammer. Yeah, I'm not one of Hemi's biggest fans, but what they did to him is so wrong. I'm just telling it like it is. I'm just saying it like it is. You know, it's like you may not like a person or be a big fan of the person, but at the end of the day, what they did, what they're doing to Hemi is wrong. So MKB decides to do a fundraiser. She doesn't have any money. So she has her subs. Pay her $300 for her kid's birthday party. $300 for her kid's birthday. Let that sink in for a second. $300. So I'm not kidding you, Rachel. $300. She had a fundraiser. She met that goal for a 7-year-old, no less. So MKB wasn't happy with just buying her kid a present or a few presents for maybe $40, 25, $30. She wasn't happy. She had to have a 5-star birthday for her kid. Now, I never had a 5-star birthday. I never had one. Not even as a kid. Not even as a 5-year-old did I have a 5-star birthday that cost that much. I think the most my father paid for my birthday was $50. My father would take me somewhere, and then I'd have a birthday gift for my parents, and then I have birthday gifts from relatives. So you couldn't have a birthday party at your house, MKB, or buy decorations from the dollar store. You had to have your absolutely, witchy. If you wanted a 5-star birthday for your kid, you need to get a job. I'm sorry. It's not your sub's responsibility to pay for your kid's birthday. Damn it. Then you got caught. I mean, caught, MKB. Scamming $700 for a damn electric bill. When the $700 actually went for overdraft fees. And then when you were asked for proof, You doctored the receipts. You doctored the date. Absolutely gold star, Mom. We don't know exactly how much you got for the party. She was asking for 300, but who knows how much she got. And then she claims with the feeding tube they're people of virtue on this platform. Oh, they don't lie. They don't tell little fibs. Oh, they're better than everyone else. Because we don't like Jamie and his friends. We're better than you. No, you're just a bottom feeder on MKB who scams somebody, or you scam many people in this community, and you had a convenient scapegoat, didn't you, MKB? You decided to blame Boots' mama for your problems, and then you blamed this Noel Tucker, Noel or whatever his name is, who no one knows who this person is. And you blamed it all on someone else. Oh, it's not my fault. It's this Tucker Noel's fault. It's Boots Mama's fault. It's not my fault, right? It's not my fault I scammed people out of $700 and I got $700 for my birthday or something. I don't know if it was the same pool. I don't know if it was the same fundraising pool or what the deal was, but she got a lot of money for her birthday just before. So she couldn't spend that to pay her damn electric bill. On top of that, but she had to go crying. Wah, wah, wah. I can't pay my electric bill after I got so much money for my birthday. And apparently that isn't enough, everybody. Now, Andrea Mom apparently can't pay her rent, everybody. Andrea Mom can't pay her rent. So MKB goes live yesterday or the day before, and Jamie had part of it. Oh, really, Lacey? So Natasha's over right now, raising $15,000 to take Merb to court. Ooh, another scam. Do you mean Mama Ramblings or do you mean MKB to court? Which one, Lacey? Yeah, Michelle K. Hey, Tammy. So how many people? I know, right? It's like she had that 20,000 that 20K fund, and she hasn't shown people receipts on where that money has gone in the first place. Oh, witchy MRB money robbing bitch. Oh, Jesus. Michelle K. Yikes. So Andrea mom can't pay her rent. Aw, poor thing. You can't pay your rent. It's like over $2,000 a month. And since Hemi wasn't around when you needed him, you found out he was in the hospital, didn't you, Andrea mom? Like the bitch that you are. You actually called the hospital, didn't you? You went real life, you son of a bitch. And you stalked him in the hospital, you bottom feeding weasel. And you were trying to get your rent paid, which isn't your sub's responsibility to get your rent paid. Allegedly, he got into a car accident and he had broken bones, a broken leg, broken arm, perhaps broken ribs. But Andrea mom don't care, right? Because it's all about her. It's all about her and paying her rent when she can't even afford it. So what's she gonna do, everyone? Keep this charade up? Say, oh, I can't afford my 2,000 some a month rent in Arizona where the rent is rising. So she's going to keep grifting month after month to get her rent paid when it's not any of her sub's responsibility to pay her rent, in my opinion. Yeah, and every month, Witchy, $2,000 a month. That's per month. It's not like she's in the arrears 2,000. It's not like she owes her landlord that. That's per month. Probably because she's such a bitch to everyone that no one wants to help her pack or move. But even so, I would think that she doesn't even want to move because I heard of the grift where she was grifting people that for a moving truck and everything, and she never even moved. So yeah, after she moves, she still has to pay rent, right? So what's she gonna do? Continue to grift off this community? and be nasty to everyone, and then and then be an ungrateful bitch afterwards. Yeah, might as well. Then, it seems to be the norm around here, right? I'm out of Tide Pods. I'm going to drop my Cash App, have someone else pay for it. It's. Yeah, but here's the thing, Andrea Mom. You shouldn't have an MKB, shouldn't have to instill fear into subs, donate, or you're gonna get dragged on here. Mentality. So is that what you're trying to do, Andrea Mom and MKB? Use Hemi as an example? Or use him as an example? You pay my rent, you pay for my birthday, my kid's birthday, you pay for this, or I'm gonna drag you. Is this how you're going with it? Because what you did to Hemi was 100% wrong and disgusting. You couldn't even wait till he got out of the hospital and you saw him again to ask. I don't give a flying fuck if he promised to help you before he got into his accident. Once you found out he got into his accident, you should have got to another plan. That's a good one, Wyoming. Hey, Daria. Yeah, it is expensive. I remember I think it was my 6th or 7th birthday, Daria. My father took me to an amusement park, and everything was cheaper back then, but he bought amusement park tickets. So then we got home, and I had a birthday cake, and I had a few presents. That's how a birthday is for someone on a budget, but not on MKB, right? She has to have it top notch. She doesn't pay for it. Her subs have to pay for it. It's. Oh, I never heard of Sky Zone. I'm gonna have to look that up, but yeah. So then then Andrea Mom and MKB decides to bitch and whine with the feeding tube last night, making excuses for their own bottom feeding behavior. Well, it's all Hemi's fault. He promised to help Andrea Mom with her rent again. He should pay up. He should just pay. It's our money, not his. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, Jason, Christmas in July or August. It's August now, but it's like, yikes. The scamming always continues on this platform. "'Tis the Season to Be Scammed" by Andrea Mom, by MKB, the Feeding Tube, Broken Justice, The Three-Headed Hydra, Scamming Time, Give Us Our Money or You'll Be Dragged, Your Money Belongs to Us. We don't have to work for it. We don't have to do anything for it. All we have to do is be bitches to everyone. Oh, absolutely, Jason. No one scams like Big Shug, though. She brings in the big bucks and gives everyone on here a bad name. Hey, Jamie don't make that kind of money. I don't make that kind of money, you know? I get a 5, a 10, maybe a 20 spot every so often. Yeah, apparently, Michelle K. But do we believe everything that they're saying? Broken says that she goes on feeding tubes and she's apparently on death's door, but she's hopping on this platform, right? She's hopping on YouTube and she sounds just fine. So it's just fine for they seem just fine health wise. And then MKB had the nerve to drag the feeding tube Broken Justice for not showing up to a live stream. Maybe she kind of got sick of MKB and wanted to stick it to her. I'm just saying, I would get sick of MKB real quick. You know? I'd get sick of her fast. Let's see, she scams, she doesn't take responsibility for her actions. It's everyone else's fault. Same thing with Andrea Mom. Everything's Jamie's fault. Oh, she gets triggered and she has to go live and say, "Oh, I'm proud to be a mommy, but I'm loyal to no one. I'm not even loyal to my own kids. For fuck's sakes." I've seen more boring people than I just call Andrea Mom a bitch. If you really want to my honest opinion. She's just a bitch and nasty to people, and she thinks that she's entitled. She's spoiled. She thinks that she uses her child and her motherhood to make people feel sorry for her. That child is going to go homeless. That the money will come in. Oh, thank you, Kraken. But the reality is, Andrea mom can't afford to live where she is. And it's not her sub's responsibility to pay her rent month to month. Do me, Jamie, or Amber come online or Drama After Dark? Do we come on here, or Anti Side Eye? Do we come on here and beg you to pay our rent? Do we beg you to pay our car payments? Do we beg you? No, we don't. Because it's not your responsibility to pay our bills. When we do get, when me, Jamie, or Amber get super chats or cash apps or PayPals, it's because our subs like our content. They like us. They enjoy our company. And we don't sit there, and they like our humor. We don't sit there and sad fish. Everyone in this community tells sad stories just to get people to donate. We don't do that. Well, I love money as much as everyone else on here. Oh, Jamie loves money. But I'm not going to sit here and scam everybody or say or put up a one of those fundraisers for either something petty, something I don't need, and especially say it's for one thing and spend the money on something completely different. Like some of these idiots. Yeah, Big Shug. She's famous for that, right? She says the fund is for this, right? And then she goes to the casino with it. Or she does something completely different. Well, I don't blame you, Red Door. I don't blame you one bit. Mm-hmm. Michelle K. I'm not gonna sit here and beg. I don't sit here and beg for money, but I love money at the same time. But I'm not gonna sit there and drag you when you don't give me money. Not like MKB, not like Andrea Mom, not like the feeding tube Broken Justice. We have we don't sit there and drag people because they don't give us money. We don't call your hospital room when you get injured and ask you on the phone, where's our money? We don't do that because we're better people than they are. Yikes. These people. Hey, Patty, welcome. These people are getting worse and worse on here. I don't care if what Hemi did. He's a human being. He's not an ATM machine. He's not a bank. You treat him like a human being and you be nice to him. And you have some compassion that he was in the damn fucking hospital with broken bones and you wait for him to recover. Damn. Yeah, Gold Star. But then they get offended when we put up a laptop fund, us creators, or we put up, what did Noodle put up? What fund did she put up? And where they went nuts over? Was it the used car fund? That they went crazy over? Oh, can't do that, right? Yeah, they're probably worse than Tasha Cooper. Some of these people that are complaining, whining, and complaining. You know, it's Gold Star Mom. You might want to try out Goodwill. They actually fix the used computers. They call it computer connection down here. You can get a computer for, yeah, a laptop too. Yeah, her car fund. That's right. It was her car fund. And they went nuts over it because people were donating to her car fund. And the money was going to her car, would go to her car fund. And these nasty idiots would cause such a fuss. It was up to people. I remember that, Patty. But it's okay for a month to month grifting on here. Month to month grifting by Andrea Mom. And then when they don't get their money, they go drag you because they think they're entitled. It's they're entitled to their rent getting paid, their utilities getting paid. What do they expect? When I created a channel on here, I didn't expect to get paid much. The most I expected to make on here was maybe cigarette money or dinner every so often to go out. I didn't expect I don't expect hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month. Yeah, because I don't make hundreds and hundreds a month on here. I don't make thousands a month on here because that's practically not feasible. It's YouTube. If I'm lucky, I get a few 20s maybe a month or a few 5s, what people can spare. And then I hear this is something else I heard, and it really the flashlight actually is complaining that no one's giving her money anymore. Nobody's coming to watch me. Well, if she wasn't a lying bitch who came around and started trouble with everyone, maybe people still would support her. But she has to start problems with me, Jamie, Noodle Mash. And then she has to, and then she screwed Granny's watching and Scotty. It keeps going. The list keeps going on. So she's out of people to run to anyway on here. But then but here's the thing that really gets, yeah, this community is dried up for her. This community is really dried up. She's not welcome here. She's not welcome over at Jamie's. She's not welcome over at Auntie's. She's not welcome over at Sarah's. She's not welcome over at Scotty's or Granny's watching. I don't think she's even welcome over at It's Psycho AJ's. The only place she's really welcome is Kimball's and Craftles. And that will only last so long. So I think that's the oh, and she got, and I heard, I don't know if this is true, but even Eli got rid of her. So then she has the nerve to complain that she didn't get paid last month or this month or whatever. How is that our problem? I didn't get paid last month. I didn't meet the minimum threshold. And did you hear me complain and bitch and whine, fire up a live and say, give me your money or I'll drag you or something? No. No, I didn't. Because I'll get paid when I get paid, when that $100 minimum, I make that $100 or whatever. If I get paid every 2 months or every 3 months, I'm happy. Because not everything around here is about money. I'd rather have, to be honest with you, I'd rather have good people around here. I'd rather have good people around here, decent people. I'd rather have lots of those. Yeah, I like to make money too on here, granted. But at the same time, if I had a choice in the matter, I'd rather have more but these people, on that side, they don't get it. They have to sit there and make up their fake funds and say, oh, it's going to this, but the Scooty had to get her bathroom done, apparently. And I forget what she told people the money was going for. I don't really believe flashlight when she says something. Even if there's screenshots, because she just flat. I remember that video flashlight had where she was talking about faking screenshots and everything. So I'm very skeptical when it comes to her. Anything that comes out. So I wonder. Okay, Michelle K. So I'm only gonna be a few more minutes. So anyway. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Rick Witchy, you know. Another excuse to use Scabby. It's all everyone, all they do over at the other side, what we call it, is all they do is use each other. It's disgusting. Really. All it is over there is a hate community. It's like the number one motto is I hate. I hate. I hate. It's never and it's all about hate bonding. You know, it's never about bonding over things you believe in or bonding over common interests or you bond over the same type of humor. They just bond over there because they hate the same people. Even, yeah, they hate someone who's not a con like them, you know? Yeah, and everything's a double standard over there. They can do it. They can do whatever the hell they want. But their morals is for everybody else. They don't practice what they preach. They don't walk in anyone's shoes. It's nobody has the right to their opinion over there. Because I'm hearing Daria gets banned for just giving her opinion. Yeah, you got a point there, Witchy. You can't pick their brain because they don't have one. Really? Yeah, and I promise everyone I won't pick my nose on a live stream like what happened yesterday. So that's not going to happen. Yeah, some people have been doing some gross stuff on here too lately. So, Redor, it's like people act like it's a federal crime to give an opinion, like Trisha did. I was only giving my take on a community post, and Trisha comes in here thinking it's my job to prove someone else's accusation. No, that's not my burden. It's only my burden to prove something is if I make the accusation. And I never called Glenn the P word. Because everyone has an opinion here, as long as they're respectful with it. Because at least my mods know they can ban anyone who's not here or who is here to start trouble. They're not here to yeah, I'm sure I didn't go see that one. Oh yeah, her birthday's on the 15th, actually. All right. Oh. Yeah, I hope they didn't eat it either. Yeah. That's that reflex I'm having now. I'm trying not to barf. Ew, then yeah, my word, I won't pick my nose. I won't clip my fingernails or toenails while I'm live either. Ew, It's okay, Zen. So, all right, everyone. So I got affordable memberships. The link is pinned. So if anyone wants to join, it's $1.99. It's $1.99 for my lowest tier. I'm at like Kimball's and Craftles, who charges $4.99 for absolutely nothing. For what is it called? Squirrel Cam. And what's our highest tier? So yeah, my membership here is $1.99. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dirty window cam. It's like all you see is squirrels and ouch, my highest tier is Yeah, it is a good price, you know, because my highest tier is Craftal's lowest. And a dirty carpet, and yeah, I put mine I did mine memberships for I make them affordable, and the link is pinned, so if anyone wants to join, feel free. I'll be doing little I do little parodies, and I have little extras behind the paywall. So all right, everyone. I'm gonna end it now. So I hope everyone has a good night, and yeah, for that price. So okay, everyone. So good night, everyone, and okay, everyone. So good night, and till next time. Bye bye.